Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Beast Wars Terrorsaur. Take a look at this Terror Boy right here. Now, a little information about Terrorsaur. Terrorsaur is one of the original Predacons on the dark side when it crash landed on prehistoric Earth. And he served as one of the flyers for Megatron. You know, him and Waspinator had a huge advantage over the Maximals because they could actually fly. The Maximals only had, in the beginning, one flyer, and that was Optimus Primal. It wasn't until later in Season 1 and into Season 2 they started to get more flyers, like Air Razor, Tudor began to learn how to fly, Silverbolt, Tigerhawk, so on and so forth. But the Decepticons were well known for having their flyers, and Terrorsaur was one of them. And Terrorsaur, really, to be honest, really didn't have much development because the only time he was really used was when he was betraying Megatron. That's about it. And he only lasted Season 1. He got killed off while he was turning transmetal and fell into a pit of lava. That sucks. That's like leveling up in a video game and dying right as you're leveling up. That's literally what happened to him. But that's about all you need to know about Terrorsaur, at least story-wise, because he doesn't serve a big purpose. He's more of a background character. Powers and abilities, and personality. Personality. Terrorsaur, if I could sum it up in one word, Starscream. If I could sum it in 2 words, Starscream 2.0. He is literally this show's Starscream. He's treacherous, backstabbing, ambitious, and a coward by nature. Very much like Starscream. He even sounds like Starscream. Megatron! I am going to kill a baby and then throw a cat into a meat grinder and then take over the Predacons. Kind of like how Starscream would say, Air Commander Starscream of the Decepticon Battle Brigade! I can't do voices, but you get the point. He has a very Starscream-like voice, and he is not a nice fella. It's like the opposite of Dinobot. No code of conduct, no honor. He's just, you know, a vile, wretched scum and villainy. Thank you, Obi-Wan. But yes, that is Terrorsaur's personality. His powers and abilities. Terrorsaur isn't much of a hand-to-hand combatant, but he serves as not only the flyer, but a marksman for the Decepticons. He is a sniper, for lack of a better term. He has 2 guns. He has his normal standard gun, and then he has his longer sniper gun, which is very potent and very deadly. It's just too bad that Terrorsaur is a complete idiot and doesn't know how to actually strategize, because if he actually had brains, he would be actually a deadly opponent. But he's not. So he's not that great at hand-to-hand combat. He's a decent flyer, better than Waspinator, not quite as good as, say, Primal, and he's a decent marksman. That's about all you need to know. He has 2.5 weapons. He has a gun that has a shorter version, and then a sniper version, and then he has shoulder cannons that come out. But to transform Terrorsaur is pretty easy. You just release, well, you don't even need to do that right away. Oh, he's one of those quick changers. All you need to do is take the head, move it up, and then boom, he's transformed. You adjust the hands accordingly so that they don't look like feet. And there is Terrorsaur. As you can see, he looks very much like Starscream if Starscream was a pterodactyl. You know, the inverted wings, kind of the pointed top, even though it's not, you know what I'm saying, the V-top going down there. Very much like, what's his name? Starscream would be. And then hidden right here is his gun. Don't want to lose that because in like the $90 you'll pay for this figure, 80 of it is the gun. The gun is easily lost amongst people, and it's really kind of the gem of the figure. So if you have the gun, consider yourself freaking lucky. I forget how much I paid for mine. I think I paid like $20 for mine. I was lucky on eBay. But yeah, Terrorsaur is one of the most expensive Beast War figures, at least when I was collecting the Beast War figures, because mostly because of his gun, but also just because he's rare as hell. Hard to get your hands on. What I do have to say about the figure, it has a nice, charming sense to him. He's small, but I really like the character design. I like the head. The head looks good. The body looks really good. It has a great deal of articulation to it. It is, on a whole, a good-looking figure. And to be honest, I really liked Terrorsaur. Even though he was a bumbling idiot who was a treacherous backstabber who really didn't get much face time. I don't know, maybe it was because he's a dinosaur. I like dinosaurs. Maybe it's because he was a pterodactyl. I like pterodactyls. Whatever the case is that I like Terrorsaur, and the figure itself is good. Would I pay the ridiculous amount for the that people are asking for it? No. I paid like $20, and that's the most you should. That's the most I would say to pay. I have a new motto in life: don't pay too much for action figures. But if you do get your hands on him, even without the gun, it would be worth it because it's still a good looking figure. The gun is that little cherry on top. It is that little thing that makes it a better figure. But on a whole, it is still a nice looking figure that I would recommend. And I like the quick changes are kind of cool. All you have to do is just pull this up, and he's pretty much in the beast mode right there, and then you just move the head. Whoop, and now he's in the robot mode. Kind of cool. Rat Trap was the only other major, what is it called, quick changer. Cool looking figure. I really like his gun. I like how his gun folds up too. It would have been cool to have his longer sniper rifle, but it only showed up in the show once in a while. So yeah, there's not much more I can say about Terrorsaur other than he's kind of cool, and I would recommend getting the figure if you can find it for cheap. If you can't find it for cheap, good luck. Good luck, because it's a rare figure. But just take one more look at him. Very nice looking. Very nice detail. Pretty badass. So with that said, I'm going to end this review here. This is Andrew saying peace out for now.